Hey guys, what's up? Justin here. Justin the plumber. This is a job we were at for a couple of months. A lot of gas piping, a lot of 4-inch, all unit heaters, 250,000. So starting to walk through of what we did. We did mega press 4-inch, went in there, and this was a separate main we had to do. 2-inch, split into existing, and then what was new, but just on the separate meter, on the separate rotary meter. Now going inside is where it becomes fun. As you can see, here's our existing. Here's our new 2-inch main that we ran, but tied to that same rotary meter outside. And this was all separate. The 4-inch mega press going up. These are the lines we did. Going across there. All the way through. This is all 4-inch schedule 40. We went up there with our other 2-inch main right up there. Went through the wall. We had to eventually get all these other old unit heaters fired that are on the existing line. We got all these running. But tracing down that 4-inch main, going through the wall again. Still 4-inch, that's one of the unit heaters we had to put in. But that was on that new main we put in that went upstairs, the 2-inch. That's what that one's on. We punched downstairs because there's one right above it that's on that other meter. So we went through, and we went through there with 2-inch, reduced it to 1-inch. There's another unit heater on the other side of that, 250,000 BTU. Went over here, we branched off. There's one 250,000 unit heater, fluid and everything, B-vent through the wall. Went all the way down here with the 2-inch. Do a little loop around here. So we went right over there and right in. Then we also went up because there's the exact count of unit heaters down here that there is upstairs. So then, as you can see over here, I ran a whole nother 2-inch main to that unit heater. Then I ran it right over here and went upstairs, and that was for a separate unit heater. Let's trace this out. As you can see, back at our 4-inch, put a cap on it, mega press cap. Went over here with 2-inch, ran to this unit heater. Then we punched upstairs 2x1 for another unit heater. And there we go, it's our connection. And then we had 2 more in the basement. So we ran our gas pipe down there, straight down, and those are the 2 lines coming up from the basement. Now let's go look in the basement. I know this is going to be a long video, but it's worth it. I promise. Now downstairs we had to do a little bit of work. Now for piping, not so much. It was more flue than it was gas piping. So here's our gas line coming down. I had to split it off. I did put a T there for a reason, because how we're coming into the basement from going up to down, condensation purposes and sediment. Ran over there, tied into that one. Ran over there, tied into that one. And then these are the flue pipes. I ended up having to cut that pair of pants off of there, which we didn't need, because the original plan was that was coming out and we were gonna flue it up there. But the guy said, no, we still want that. So I said, okay, can we cut the pair of pants off? He goes, yes. So I cut them off, ran our flue. Mind you, that's just a fresh air intake slash, that blows in. Then on the other side, one sucks it out. It's not heat or anything. And we went up there, 2 6-inch clevis hangers to support that going up, 2 drip tees. So now we get into the fun part. We're gonna go upstairs. Upstairs is a little dark. Yeah, this is where it sucks the air out, actually. It goes right up and out of there for fresh air intake. So we got a lot of pipe here. Up all these flights of stairs. All right, and as you can see, we'll start over here. Ended up punching through over here. Came up, went up, came over right to that unit heater, and we flued these right through the roof. It was way easier than going sidewall. This one here, that was also the one that I showed you, ran from downstairs, connected to that unit heater, flued right through the roof. Then those four are the same thing. We popped up, and then over there in that corner, we popped up. A little bit of piping over there, and same with over here. As you can see for this one, punched up 1 inch, ran it over, connected into the unit heater. Same with that one. We ran it up from there, ran over and connected. Now this is the one that's on the separate line that I was talking about, that 2-inch main. Now, let's start from the beginning. This is where we punched down for that other unit heater. Came over to where we punched into the other unit heater, which is up here. The other one's like directly below it almost. Ran this 2-inch main down, all mega press. Ran it over. Came over here, and ooh, what do we have here? I did run that downstairs. We did run it down, and then came over for this. Went over, I hung on a bar joist so I could do the top beams. Came over, did a drip tee. Went up there, 1 by 3/4 because the rooftop is right there and it is 3/4. So that was the gist of our job. We were here for, I'd probably say 2.5 months. Just 2 men, that's it. So we had a good chunk of work to do and we had a lot of time. So this was a job well done. And the whole building now does have heat. This building existing was a steam system. And they ended up having to rip it out because of the building's vacancy, which was in 1986. This was an old chemical factory, which it is no longer, of course. So the building's old, and that's the way that they got heat now. So, thanks for watching, and plumb on.